We got this one here. So if you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cocked, possibly sitting on the drop now. Cause I'm a rider, and yes, a soul survivor. And everybody know the game don't stop trying to make it to the top for your ass get popped now. If you're a rider, and yes, a soul survivor. At night I can't sleep, we live in the hell. First they give us the work, then they throw us in jail. Road running, yeah, I'm traffic in the white. Please, Lord, don't let me go to jail tonight. Who, me? I'm a soul survivor. Ask about me in the street, the boy Jeezy Rider. 100 grand on my wrist, yeah, life sucks. Fuck the club, dog, I'd rather count $1 million. Cause if you're looking for me, I'll be on it. I don't know. So, big cats, I'm feeling like a lot of people have been, a lot of people were, they've been throwing all kinds of obstacles your way. All kinds of fucking obstacles your way. And you're a soul survivor. You're not succumbing to any of this bullshit, and it's fucking these people up. It's pissing these people off. It's pissing these people off because despite all the bullshit they've thrown at you, you've overcame time and time again, and it's starting to become a real burden to these motherfuckers. Even though at night you couldn't sleep, you was living in hell. First they gave you the work, then they threw you in jail. They didn't give a fuck about none of that. You overcame all that shit. These niggas are pussy. So I call upon the Almighty Divine, the angelic guides, and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, mind, body, and soul. These cards is reading the pride. I ask that you please guide us into benevolence, happiness, success, satisfaction, and wholeness. Please give us a clear and concise reading so that we may be aligned with wealth, wisdom, happiness, wholeness, completion, confidence, and success. I say. I did my shuffle before I even started the reading, so I just prayed over it. And yeah. This is your Big Cat, Big Dick collective energy reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So with this soul survivor energy, Big Cats, I'm seeing that you have endured a lot of sleepless nights, but this isn't your energy. This is the person that tried to leave you in this energy. There's been a lot of individuals come up against you to stop your new beginnings with sheer chaos, lies, conflict, and mental fuckery. So with this Page of Swords being the next card out, I'm seeing that these people are spying on you, and it's crazy. A gnat is a sign that people are looking at you. And those gnats, every time it's fucked up. I can tell every time they start spying again. I'm rubber, you're glue. What you say about me bounces off of me and sticks onto you. Let's go. So with this Nine of Swords being clarified by I'm rubber, you're glue. Big Cats, the energy they wanted you in is now the energy they reside in, and they are unable to rest in. Because with this Page of Swords, every time they see you, you are leveling up, or you're just refusing to give up. And even if you're not in the energy or the place you want to be in life, you are creating more opportunities by continuing to go than by laying down and letting them fuck you. So I'm lonely, but I feel this. I feel I deserve this. These people are consistently watching you glow up, continue on your journey. And they are forced to watch in silence because your elation, your happiness is no longer accessible to them. These people wanted you depressed, and now that they're depressed, they want you to come back around and fix them. And with this Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing that this is a family that tried to stop your divine destiny because they see that you're about to make your own lineage. You're about to start your own family, your own bloodline, or you're just about to bring something stable and solid into this realm of existence that none of them can be a part of, and it's eating them up on the inside. You turn pain into power, a true Big Cat alchemist, and this is all because their constant attacks made you successful. Their constant attacks gave you the energy you needed to transmute to become a badass, to become an infinite being that cannot be touched. So with this Knight of Cups, I'm seeing that you have so many options on the table for you because you chose to be emotionally stable. You chose to alchemize and transmute this energy and create things out of thin air. You were given scraps, and from those scraps, you allowed them to create abundance. And these people are completely perplexed as to how you were able to come out of these ashes that they put you in and create a life of somewhat comfortability. I want you bad, but my ego won't allow me to show it. These people will never apologize. These people will never allow their egos to rear their ugly heads because they know the amount of tribulations they put you through. They know the amount of chaos and conflict that they put on your path, and you didn't deserve it. They were so unnecessary when it came to projecting you as a bad person. They wanted you to carry the burdens of their sins, their retardation, their actions, their stupidity. So with this Seven of Wands, I'm seeing that the only thing they manifested was strife, struggle, and chaos within their own stupid, pathetic lives. These individuals are now fighting off the demons that they projected onto you because your light was too bright, your aura was too vibrant in order for those demons to attach. Now those demons are going back looking for shit. Somebody's got to pay the motherfucking piper. These people got to pay the piper. Somebody has to get sacrificed because they weren't able to sacrifice you. So attention, listen up. I'm about to show my ass. With the Seven of Wands, clarified by the attention, listen up. I'm about to show my ass. These people are going mentally insane. These people are taking gambles and risk that make absolutely no sense because all of the mental spell magic and spell work that they casted upon your mind is going back to them. Now they're aging prematurely. They're having psychotic breaks, and they're having instances of delusion, illusion, and just confusion altogether because everything that they wished bad upon you was destined to come back towards them, inevitably. So with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing that 100 grand on my wrist, yeah, life sucks. I'm seeing that you're about to be rolling in money, and they always knew this. They always knew that your inheritance was something beyond that of materialism. Your inheritance was something that couldn't be stripped of you, even though they tried time and time again to strip you of it. And with this Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that there's going to be clarity and truth about who all was involved in this. You're about to start getting messages of remorse, people apologizing, people revealing things to you, and people just overall wanting to get back into your good graces because they know for a fact you didn't deserve 90% of the bullshit that was projected onto you. But with this hangman, I'm seeing that you've already got to change perspective. All of this pain and toughness they projected onto you only created a diamond in the rough, and these people had no idea that you were going to turn into the star. They knew that you were destined for something great, but they didn't know that all the bullshit they projected onto you was just going to create the downfall in their lives. These individuals are sad, left in sorrow, because your strength was the only protection you needed, and they don't have the same strength. They don't have the same capacity and pain threshold as you to endure the things that you were forced to endure, that they put you through. You didn't have to go through any of this bullshit, and they put you through these things purposely. Your life was meant to be easier than what it was, and they purposely, intentionally put these fucking obstacles and burdens in your life consistently on a consistent basis. Now they got to answer for all the bullshit that they did. So, big cats, with this, with this Eight of Swords, I'm seeing that these individuals are extremely lost at this moment. They want you to come in and bring some type of clarity. Because it's really because they want to know how you feel. Because you're happy and you don't really reveal too much about how, like, your life. They want to know, are you still mad at them? They want to know, have you let it go? They want to know if they can weasel their way back in. But truth be told, you're in the Seven of Pentacles where these people aren't even a thought in your mind. Yeah, they might cross your mind every now and then, but you're focused on your stability because they spent so much energy trying to fuck it up. You're just trying to restabilize your finances and your materials because you have to have a stable foundation in order to manifest from. These people are coming up as the Page of Pentacles, but you're also in this energy where you're embarking on new endeavors in order to bring in more money, bring in more opportunities for stability, bring in more opportunities for security. These individuals know you're destined for something great, but they were trying to keep this hidden from you. Yeah, so these people wanted to keep your greatness hidden for you. Basically, they wanted to hoard it all for themselves, kind of like on Entangled, when the evil-ass witch was using the chick's fucking youth and innocence to fuel. Yeah, but it is what it is, big cats. You already know. I ain't asked you to do that. Thanks anyway, though. These people are nuts. They're sociopaths. I love you guys. We'll be back with more energy. You already know what it is. Mwah.